to a new episode of Journey of a Christian Writer. In this episode, I'm going over literary devices, adding style. For those that aren't aware already, my print version, or at least the one on Amazon, is available now in print. I think it released on the 21st. So if you're interested in getting a paperback copy of my latest novel, The Pack of Freedom, then you can check that out in the link that I have below. But anyways, going back to the episode, literary devices are helpful tools when it comes to a writer's writing. But in order to really get used to using these types of tools in one's writing, one first has to be more familiar with and be able to identify figurative language. Figurative language is a writing technique used in fiction in which a word, phrase, or image has a particular meaning different from its literal meaning. As far as adding style, there are different types of literary devices that can help with adding more style to one's writing. And some of these include allusions, foreshadowing, flashbacks, flashforwards, symbolism, and juxtaposition. Allusions are when writers take people, places, and things from real life and apply them to their fictional story or novel. This is a clever way to be able to connect with readers by taking and making references to things they are familiar with from real life and applying them to their fictional world. An example of allusion is the following. Sarah Grayson pulled into the fast food restaurant with golden arches. She cruised through the drive-thru and stopped at the intercom by the curb. Sarah scanned her eyes across the lunch menu of burgers, chicken nuggets, and fries, debating in her mind whether to deviate from her strict diet. Her mouth watered for a juicy quarter-pounder. Here, without mentioning McDonald's, I have depicted the popular franchise, which most people are familiar with, by writing descriptions such as the golden arches, the food selections on the menu, and Sarah's desire for a quarter-pounder. By using these, it creates an illusion of the restaurant from real life as people are used to seeing it. The next device that I'm going to go over is foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is when writers are foretelling a later event or events in a story. This type of device can help create suspense, which can add more intrigue to a story for readers. An example of foreshadowing is in the 1939 film, The Wizard of Oz, in which the farmhands, Huck, Hickory, and Zeke, make mention in their dialogue references to the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and the Tin Man, which are the exact same characters they will later portray in the Land of Oz. I will have a clip below of the foreshadowing that you can check out for yourself if you're interested. The next device that I'll discuss is flashbacks. Flashbacks are scenes that are separate from a present time story that are scenes that take place in the past. A movie example of this is the 1994 film Forrest Gump, for example. Flashforwards are the complete opposite of flashbacks. They are also scenes that are separate from a present time story, but these scenes, on the other hand, take place in the future. The next device that I'll go over is symbolism. Symbolism is where writers are using words, phrases, or images to convey a hidden or significant meaning to readers. For example, a heart to represent love, or a storm to represent an incoming disaster. is an example of symbolism. And finally, juxtaposition. Juxtaposition is where writers take two words or two things and they make a comparison in a contrasting manner. For example, a sentence of "I'm sick of eating healthy," for example, is an example of juxtaposition. But that is all that I have for this video. If you found it helpful, then give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more future videos on Journey of a Christian Writer for Season 2. But that's all that I have for this video, and thank you for watching.